to the woman who spent her life dancing on ice, or in this case, off it, with little help from her friend. Please welcome the stratospheric Jayne Torvill. That was the most spectacular thing where you just disappeared. Just take your breath away. Oh, gosh, yes, she's flying. Bit scary, that, I'd have thought. Were you happier on the ice or above it?
I love flying. I really do, yeah. We've, over the years, we've done several routines where we've done aerial choreography, and the original plan was for Chris to actually go up with me because we can do it together. But obviously, with his shoulder injury, he couldn't do that last week.
Oh.
But,
so you're on your... Now, a bit odd for you, presumably, starting out there on the ice, and there's nobody standing next to you or doing this with you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it was lovely to work with the boys and the group last week. But when I really noticed it was like right before we went on, because we're normally standing together, and I was like, oh, I'm on my own. And I was shouting backstage, where's Chris, where's Chris? And they went and got him for me so I could have a quick cuddle with him before I went on.
Well, it's unbelievably, it's what, 25 years since Bolero?
It's a long time, yes. I don't know where the time's gone, and, you know, Chris and I are just so lucky that we've had this opportunity with Dancing on Ice to come back and skate ourselves, and we love teaching our celebrities. So we just thought our career would have been well over by now, but it sort of keeps going.
Did you think it would work when the idea was first mooted? I mean, they came to you and said that. What did you think?
I think we must, somewhere in the back of our minds, we probably thought, oh, that sounds interesting, because we didn't just say no, never.
But knowing that you were going to get amateurs, rank amateurs, who've never stepped on ice before, that must be a daunting prospect, because in a way, you're sort of responsible for their safety, or you must feel you are.
Yes, I mean, the first series, we really didn't know how it was going to work. And we had a plan of how we were going to train them and how long they might need, and I don't know, it just worked. We were so lucky it worked. And then over the years, we know what we can do and how much we can push them, really. So.
What is astonishing is your longevity and the fact that you still do it at all, frankly, but also do it well. And then I saw this, which is Jayne Torvill lose it. And I thought, and there's a before and after. You're very brave, Jayne. There's a before and after of Jayne on this, and it's astonishing. Here's a clip from this vid, just so you can see what she really looks like.
Let's take this into sexy. And again, that's very nice, Jayne. Open press, pony back. 2 hip rolls forwards. March it right foot.
Take that. And to be able to do that at 83 is absolutely wonderful. I mean, astonishing, isn't it? And it looks actually relatively pleasurable to do.
I loved it. I really enjoyed doing it. And the routines that I had to learn, they were much longer, because normally in skating we do like 2 to 4 minute routines. And I was saying, how long's the routine that I have to learn? And some of them are like 15 minutes. And I was like, ooh. Obviously, a lot of it's very repetitive, but I thought, well, this is really going to get me in shape, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
normally I'm having a lie down by then after my 3 or 4 minutes. Presumably, the great pleasure about skating now is that the heavy pressure is off you. And can you actually skate now for pure pleasure?
Yes, I mean, Chris and I still love getting out there. We love choreographing. We love working with groups. We take Dancing on Ice on tour, and to be back performing in arenas, it's just what we're really comfortable with, and we love doing it. And we get an awful lot of pleasure from teaching our celebrities and seeing them do well each week. And like you say, the pressure's not on us. It's not about us competing. It's not our show. It's a combined show that we're in, and the celebrities are very much a part of that.
Well, you've developed an eye for a skater by now. So who have you got your eye on? Who do you think are the greatest potentials
of this series? Well, I think if people watched last week, they would have seen Ray Quinn, who is absolutely amazing. He's just one of those, little like Chris Fountain last year, he's one of those naturally talented people, and I think whatever he turns to, he's going to be really good at.
The girls this Sunday, who do you pick out of them? Who have you've not seen them properly, I know, but you'll have seen a bit of rehearsal. I mean, who do you think's
yes.
got...
Well, I mean, we choreographed the routines for them some
Yeah.
time ago, and then we sort of check in with them and see how it's going and maybe tweak a few things.
We have
But
Melinda Messenger on, so I mean,
Melinda's
yeah.
doing really well. She's a lovely person to work with, and she's very tiny and petite, so her partner is Fred, and he'll be able to do some amazing lifts
Oh,
with
we'll
her.
see how she does. She's coming on tomorrow.
Oh, is
so
she?
we shall-
Yes.
Yeah, so we shall
yes.
suss
She's
out
probably
from her.
quite nervous, I would think,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, she's a tiny weeny thing. I mean,
She's very
and I think when
tiny.
you go on there, that's what worries me. Strictly Come Dancing. It's a solid floor, but on that you slip on that stuff.
It's very slippy and it's very hard if you fall.
Right, you manage though. It's been a great pleasure to talk to you, ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen. Jayne Torvill.
Thank you.
Time now though for a delivery. Last year, sales of